Oh, no intro. I haven't been having an intro in none of my videos, and those are the videos that I like more, the ones without an intro. Cause y'all know who I am. I ain't gotta introduce myself. But what's up? Yeah. So this is a never have I ever. This is day 21. Y'all will be seeing this on January 31st. I'm doing a double drop on January 31st. And set y'all up for what's coming. Okay. January 31st, doing a double drop, day 21 and day 22. Then January 1st, I'm doing another double drop, day 23, and my Christmas vlog, my Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, which all of my family, I think I've told y'all this, they're out the country or in Texas. I mean, my daddy's side, like, I don't know how to explain it, bro. But it ain't like I don't talk to my dad. Just don't get that wrong, baby. I appreciate my dad from the bottom to my head to my mother freaking toes, baby. I honor my mother and father, real. Play with me. Period. It's just get out my face. So yeah, so y'all gonna back to back double drop. I'm gonna do Vlogmas until and all the way to the 31st. But instead of doing that, is going to do a da and a right after, like soon after. I'm doing da and da, and I'm gonna do, instead of posting one video a week, I'm gonna do 2 videos a week in the month of January and kinda in the month of February. I think it's in the month of February. No, I think it's just in January. I'm gonna do 2 videos a week. So let's get started with this never have I ever. I think this is gonna be interesting if I in half on a paper. So let me do that real quick. Let's try it. Okay, I'm ready. Y'all, I was supposed to do this with my best friend, but she had to go out of town. But y'all will start seeing my best friend in these videos. And baby, I have pants on. I don't say I don't have no pants on. And yes, I'm in my bed because it is 3 o'clock in the morning. But when I New Year hit, here we go. So hold on, wait. Hold on. Question. Y'all like my bun? I just wanted to go real natural on them. Y'all, the craziest thing happened with my hair. Another lady didn't cancel on me, baby. I love Mei'Hayah down. She do my hair. She do it right. She do it tight. She do it. Yes! But I just wanted to let my hair breathe. Literally, I was on the way to my hair appointment. And before my hair appointment, we had to drop my little brother off. And literally, as we had just dropped him off, as soon as he got out, no, he didn't even get out of the car yet. We was feeling like, literally, we was pulling up to his mama's house. And G, I kid you not, I said, Mama, I don't think I want to get my hair done. I'm finna cancel. And I canceled it because I just wanted to be natural and look. And then I get my hair curled. What is that day? Satellite. If y'all see this nasty thing on my finger, baby, I'm a human. God dang. Okay. Never have I ever did not regret. Now, I don't regret stuff. I don't regret nothing that I did because everything happens for a reason. But, baby, I wish this would have never even happened. I wish, like, I have. My God. But I don't care. I have. But I don't really now, but like, gee, this irritates me. So, story time. So this is gonna be like a never have I ever with story time. I think this video y'all really gonna like it. So boom, let's get into it. With this situation, oh Lord, so I had this friend. We gonna call her Switch It Up. Cause baby, she love to switch it up. When we go in front of her, when it's just me and her, oh, it's cool. But when we get in front of a crowd, oh, she act different. When we get in front of a ninja, oh, shorty tweaking. At the time, I was going through way other stuff with family and just stuff at home. So all the stuff that friends and ninjas would do to me back then in middle school, 5th grade, it wasn't until 7th grade when I lost all my friends. I literally in 7th grade, I had no friends at all, period. It wasn't until then where I started seeing what I was doing better in friendships and what they was doing bad to me and who I need to really be friends with. And it was like I did that. I came up with that narrative and that in 7th and 8th grade. But 6th grade, I was not worrying about that because I was going through so much more stuff. While I wasn't even, that didn't even go past my mind. I just was like, anything that does to me, I just get it they can do it. I just let people run over me because at the end of the day, they thought they was running over me, but I was literally just letting stuff slide because at the end of the day, me personally, back then, I was a real disrespectful friend. I would, like, if you stunk around me, I'd be like, bro, get away from me, you stink. But now, I'd be like, bro, come here. And then, you smell. But I was real disrespectful. If somebody told me they was going through something, I'd be like, bro, shut up. Because I thought my situation, what I was going through, was bigger than the program. But now I'm but that's besides the point. This girl, we had spent all, y'all know, 5th grade year. We just got out of 5th grade. Now it's the summer of between 5th grade and this whole summer, me and this girl have been spending time together because we found an interest in something together, and we've been hanging out the whole summer, basically. Even though I had other friends, but she was one of my main people I was hanging out with because we was going to, like, here come the first, at the school I was going to, we always started school on a Thursday. So it would be Thursday, Friday, and then the weekend, then the rest of the week. So after Thursday and Friday, me and this boy, I don't know what he got on me. I think he has a curse on me. I don't know if I'm delusional. I don't know what's going on. But this boy, when I tell you it's something, he must have put a hearse on me. He must have did witchcraft on me. Because I don't know. I stopped thinking about this boy. And then he just comes. I just see him and then it's just like. But me and this boy, I don't know. It was something, and we was flirting basically. And I know I'm not delusional with that, baby. I know what I see. I'm not retarded. So we was flirting or whatever. And so being that this is my homegirl, that not the first, that we was flirting the first 2 days of school, right? So I don't know if it had to be because he wouldn't have said that on that day. Had to be. Okay, so after them first 2 days of school that weekend, I went to Switch It Up house. Switch It Up was with another girl, her best friend, at her house, right? And so I went over to Switch It Up house. When I arrived to Switch It Up house, her best friend was there. Me and her best friend wasn't really cool. It wasn't like we was beefing or anything. I just really didn't know her because I really didn't talk to her. I didn't even start talking to her best friend until I stopped being friends with Switch It Up, and then me and Switch It Up best friend start being cool in 7th grade. But that's besides the point. So me and Switch It Up and her best friend, we all chilling, right? And then we go to this, we chilling, right? So before I got there, I guess Switch It Up bed had broke, but she didn't tell her mama. So Switch It Up bed broke, and oh my god, mind y'all, keep that in y'all head. I wish I had never even, after that summer, I wish I had never even talked to this girl because everything, I just melt away talking about this is so embarrassing. So I'm telling her, so we chilling or whatever, and then we get to talk about boys, and then I start saying, oh, me and, we gonna name him, me and Hypnotizer, right? We was flirting, this happened, and then they out of a sudden, we didn't hear you, my bad, we didn't hear you. And so I was saying, I was like, which I just said everything, and I was speaking for 3 minutes. So they was like, can you repeat what you just said, because we didn't hear you. As I'm saying it again, I get to the middle of what I'm trying to say about the boy, because I'm repeating myself, even though I don't like doing it, so I was already kind of irritated. So it's going a little fast, and I peep over. So I look over at Switch It Up windshield, and her phone is recording me talking about this boy. I'm like, is your phone recording? She like, no, bro. And when you accuse her of doing something she doing and she knows she's not supposed to be doing it, she be like, she'll get mad. She be like, bro, no, what have we been talking about? She'll play that role, bro. She'll play it so bad. So we I'm chilling. We went to Switch It Up people party, and at Switch It Up people party, I don't know what happened. I don't know who phone it was that they got on. Her and her best friend all of a sudden got Hypnotizer on the phone. I end up, y'all on the phone with Hypnotizer, and I get the phone. I'm like, you're lying. And I'm like, how am I lying? What are you talking about? These are supposed to be my friends, and why are y'all telling him this? And they sitting here laughing in my face, G. I don't want to tweak out because we in front of her peoples, but y'all really just did that weird one to me. Y'all supposed to be the homegirls. Y'all really weird in real life. What are y'all doing? But like how? So he on the phone, he just got out of football practice. You're lying, right? Bro, I'm not finna talk to him. Bro, it got so bad. Bro, I'm a hungry girl. I like to eat. Look at me. And when I'm ever at somebody, I'm never shy around nobody family. I'm never shy. I be quiet because I don't know them and I don't want to say the wrong thing around them, but I'm never shy. It's not like I'm shy. I'm not shy at all. So I was sitting there and they was like, it's time to get the walking tacos because it's like a little kid birthday party. And we just like some teenagers there, but it's all three of us and we together, so it don't even matter. Gee, I don't want to eat. On the dead homies, I don't want a gang of crips. I don't want to eat, bro. I don't want to eat. No, I don't want no walking taco. Get the out of my face. So we go back to Switch It Up house. We had Switch It Up house. Me and Switch It Up best friend, we hungry. Switch It Up, we went in the kitchen and Switch It Up is laying in her broken bed, right? So I go, me and Switch It Up best friend go in the kitchen and we asking Switch It Up, we like, can we eat this? Can we eat that? And she like, that's my mama's. I can't eat that right now. Da da da. And then I'm just like, bro, you ain't got nothing in here. I'm just finna get some water, bro. I got a couple of faucet water. She ain't had nothing in her house. Mind you, I didn't eat at the party. So when I got back to her house, I was hungry. And eventually I had to eat. I ain't ate since I got out of school, shorty. So I was just like, I can't with this girl. I'm done with this girl. And I'm just like, oh my God, with this girl. She is irritating. She ain't even got no food in there. She had food in the house, but she kept saying it was her for her mama. Your mama not eating all the goddamn cereal and the piece of rolls? Girl, give me some food. Look at me. I'm supposed to be your shorty. You ain't trying to feed me or your best friend. So we end up getting in the house. And mind you, when she got home, she made sure she got a bowl of cereal. But she said me and her best friend could have no bowl of cereal. So it was really weird. But I let that bypass. So I go back in the room. Now, she has a twin size bed. So she's sleeping in her bed. And me and her best friend make a pallet on the floor. All of a sudden, I'm dang near dozing off. I'm watching Casanat and sipping this nasty faucet water. And I'm dozing off. She like, I want to sleep by my best friend. Do you want to get in my bed? And I'm like, it's broke though. She like, it don't matter. You can just still get in it. And so I'm like, whatever, bro. If you know me and know where I came from, bro, I don't care about sleeping in a broken bed. So I got in that bed, period. I got in that bed. So now I'm just sleeping in her bed and she's sleeping on the floor with her best friend. I ended up leaving that day. Tell me when we get back to school. Now it's a rumor going around that I'm lying on what's it called a name and that I broke a Switch It Up bed. And I'm looking for both of the shorties around the school. And they nowhere to be found. It's like they ducking. I was looking for them and they was nowhere to be found. So when I got in the hour that I had me and Hypnotizer, I'm thinking he gonna be cool about the situation because I think he was just trying to do that in front of them, for himself. I don't know. And I was dumb to even what. So I'm sitting by Hypnotizer because me and Hypnotizer sit by each other. Period. That's that. Oh my God, it's so much delusion, but this dude has a curse on me. I don't know what he did to me. He put me in a hearse. This is devilish. So, we just sitting there chilling, and out of nowhere, I think I asked him what he did that weekend, or he asked me what I did that weekend. To the fact, it ended up him getting up and me getting up, and he like, bro, you weird. I remember what happened this weekend. You're weird. And so then I start screaming. I'm like, am I lying, though? And he shut up. Period. That's the end of the story. If people do stuff like that to you, bro, don't be their friend ever. I don't care if... And the thing is, my best friend is her friend. And I'm not going to ever tell my best friend, don't be cool with her because she ain't do nothing to my best friend. But obviously, she's a dick rider of my best friend because that's the type of person she is, if you know what I'm talking about. She's weird like that, but I'm not even I already told my best friend about that. My best friend is like, rah. But if people do stuff like that to you, bro, don't be friends with them. Don't hang around them. Don't be around them. If somebody invites you somewhere and they're around, don't go. Period. Don't associate yourself with that type of people. I wish I ever went to her house. And I was already thinking not to go to her house because literally, baby, mama said, if we go back home, you're not going to her house. And I had to either go to her house right after school or I had to go to her house the next day, because if my mom would have took me home, she wasn't going to go drive back out to her house to drop me off. So I should have just gone home. Moral story, stay at home. Stay at home. Stay at home, bro. Stay at home. Period. Now, never have I ever held a secret from my parents. I'm trying to think of a secret that I held from my parents. I can think of one I held from my daddy. I mean, I have. But the one that I held from my dad was the next. Never have I ever smoked. I have. Never have I ever drank. Y'all see that? I have. Never have I ever got high, drunk. Yes, 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 yes. That's another story time for another day. Y'all might be getting it in like February, March, April, May, June, July. That's a story time for another day, baby. Never have I ever snuck out or been somewhere I wasn't supposed to be. Nope. Never have I talked about a friend behind your back. Hell yeah. I know that's weird, but when people pee me off, this is what I do, because I'm not weird. If I talk about you behind your back, it's going to get to you, and it's going to be through me, period. If I talk about you behind your back, it's because it be, say for instance, you keep on irritating me. You keep on nagging. Every time I do something, you got something to say about it. I'm gonna go talk to, most of the time it's never, I don't have that many friends. The only option I have to talk behind your back is to my best friend. So I'll be on the phone with my best friend and be like, bro, such and such is irritating me. Bro, such and such is irritating me. Every time I do something, she always got something to say. I can't never be great around her. She always got something to say. She thinks she my mama, right? I don't know how to address her. I'll be asking her for advice to how to address the situation, or ask her if I'm tripping or if I'm just overdoing my part. But 9 times out of 10, it's gonna get brought to you. I'm not a weird person. I'm not talking about you behind your back and then jeffing in her face. I'm not a jeffing ass B. Period. But yes, I do talk about people behind their back like that because I don't want to bring it to your front door and then that make us not be friends because I didn't curse you out basically and try and convey. Well, basically like I articulated what I was trying to convey to you in the wrong way. But if I would have talked about it behind your back to somebody else to ask them if I'm over exaggerating the situation and how should I address it, then it would be different and I probably articulate it way better to you. So, period. That's what I'm talking about. When I'm talking about behind somebody's back. Now, have I ever stole? Y'all see that? I have. Lord, my daddy probably, he ain't gonna be mad. He probably already know. I think he knows. And I'm snitching on my little sister, bro. We used to, every time my daddy lived up the street from a Family Dollar, me and my little sister would make sure we wore long sleeve. And this when my dad first got his, got his Tahoe. And we used to make sure we either wore long sleeves if it was a cool day. And we always do this in the wintertime. And in the summertime, we'd just make sure we have a jacket on. but in the summertime, but we'll have a coat on, of course. So we'll go to, my daddy will go to Family Dollar and he'll probably need something or whatever. And we never did it in a day, because if you do it in a day, oh baby, my daddy, he busting that door, he busting in that room just out of nowhere, just looking in there, just see what you doing. So you gotta do it at nighttime. So at nighttime, when my daddy would need something from Family Dollar, if he needed something when he was be cooking, if he needed something, he'll go to Family Dollar or he'll go to the gas station. Me and my sister, we'll take them long packs of candy bar, little tiny candy bars, little Hershey's. We'll get one of those, or get a long little Reese's, and or any chocolate or candy that was a bar or small. If it was a box of candy, we wouldn't really get the box of candy because it'll shake and you could hear it, and we in a Tahoe, so it's just gonna be bumping and grinding. So baby, we'll put it up there, and our jackets had that material where it's like, wait, this is silk. I don't know what I'm trying to do with a jacket do, because that's wind breaker. It was like that. So we'll stuff it in our arms while our dad was shopping. We'll stuff it in our arms. Just walk around the store, nothing happened, and we'll get home and we'll hide it under our bed, like in a corner on the side of our bed. Because our dad would never allow us to have candy late at night. We could have it all day in the day, even when we go to our grandma's house. Grandma's got candy bowls and stuff. So we'll have chocolate candy and all that. But baby, Lord, oh my God. Baby, I am so mature now. I don't do that. Next. Lord, Dad, forgive me. I'm sorry. Never have I ever did something nasty that I regret. Oh, this finna be nasty. If y'all want to, baby, skip. But it's finna get real disgusting. Here we go. They say I have, right? Oh, I have. So, my stomach was hurting. It was hurting bad. I think I ate some spoiled from school. I don't ever drink milk at school, for real. Especially strawberry milk. And I think I had some strawberry milk. Ooh, Lord. If I ever drunk chocolate or strawberry milk, I wouldn't drink it. I would get white milk and ask somebody to pour, before they drank their milk, pour a little bit in mine, because I couldn't take all that milk flavor. So I had a whole strawberry milk. I think I was the last one going to the lunchroom. This was when I was 6, 7. Baby, I drank that strawberry milk. My stomach was hurting. And I had cheese, the little cheese sticks, y'all. Got home, stomach hurting. Mama gave me Pepto-Bismol and some Tylenol and said, go to sleep. I went to sleep. I woke up and y'all, I had a bunk bed. I'm top bunk. Soon as I moved, period. And I sat and I'm laying down, right? I wake up, right? I look at my iPad. I lean up. The stairs is right here to get down on the bunk bed. I get to pull up like that. Who came out the booty? And my stupid dumb self, I start yelling, screaming, crying, and I sat back in it. Yo, cause I ain't never had nothing. I never pooped on myself. Nothing ever like that has happened to me. Oh, Lord. And baby, that was so nasty. Sorry I had to hear that. I told y'all to skip. Y'all should have skipped. Never have I ever had a fight. I guess y'all consider a fight basically a fight at school or a fight outside of school with girls. And I've almost gotten into fights so many times. Actually fought? No, I would. So I have not. But I've almost gotten to fight so many times, but actually fought people that wasn't family or friends. Because I fought my family and friends. Play fight and real fight. I fought my family and friends. And that's just a friendly family fight. But I think I have fought in drill team one. No, I've had 2 fights in drill team. It was this one time. I'll tell y'all like a little quick story time. I'm really not a fighter. I really never get into a fight because I'm not a fighter. I never really got to that point where it's squabble blood. Now, I really don't want to get into that point, baby. I've gotten to a car accident and I'm like Iron Man. So if you touch my head, you might as well just be dead. So don't want to get into a fight because I don't want to kill nobody. It ain't gonna be no fighting. I'm gonna pull it out, period. I face him. Wait, what do you say? Face shot. They couldn't save him. We the ones getting busy up in the city. That's not my baby. That's not. Oh Lord. But it was like this boy messing with me and my friend and drill team, and he just kept messing with us. He was one of the older girls' little brother that was around our age. He just kept nagging, messing with me, and I was just like, I'm gonna fuck him up. And I end up boom, and then he end up getting loose. But it was the other time was I was basically battling this girl for her spot. I'll never forget it. I don't think I want to say her name on here, because last time I remember, she's a very sensitive person, and I don't really want to do that. But I was battling her for her spot, and I'm talking about, I was bucking low. I'm talking about booty scrubbing the ground. I was bucking hard. Every step counted precise. And she had just did her step regularly, and I had did her step full out and fucked it up. And I'm bucking, she getting on my face bucking, and I'm just like, and I'm laughing at the girl. And I'm still bucking, right? I'm laughing, and she just like, she started crying. And I'm like, I'm just laughing at her. I'm thinking she just, I don't know. I didn't give a fuck. I want your spot. Run me that, period. And so she ended up just, she ran up the stairs to her mama, and I was just like, bro, whatever, bro. I don't know. But then she had came down. She was so mad at me. She was looking at me like she just wanted to fight. And I was just like, bro, what are you looking at? But it never got to a point where I really fought. But next. The next thing, this is the second to last question, baby. Never have I ever got suspended from school. Many times. Baby, they be messing with me at these schools, y'all. Times, yes, many times I have gotten suspended. I got suspended for threatening somebody. I almost got suspended for somebody else edibles. I almost got suspended for smoking in the bathroom. I got suspended for fighting 3 boys. I got suspended 3 times, and then I eventually had to get kicked out, go to online school for a minute, and then come back to school. So that was a basic little expulsion. And I've got suspended many times when I was younger before that. Oh, so basically I had fought, but them was not really fight. It was like somebody pushed me, and I was like, what up? I'm already mad, nigga. You already fucking with me, bro. What up? So we squabbled down just for a little bit. It was like a 15-second, then we was like, go to the office. So I almost got in a fight with this boy. I'm talking about, he had anger issues. Something was going on at home. And I tried him. This boy Freddie, I tried him, but I didn't try him enough. I did not fight that boy. I almost tried him. I tried him good enough, but I ain't get to fighting him. He had pushed me, but I ain't even want to squabble over there. That shove was a little too hard. I said, all right, nigga, got it. Get on. Don't push me no more. Got it. Never have I ever had intercourse. Fuck you mean? To my parents, no, I have not. You can take me to the doctor right now.